All right, so for this week's lab, our job was to basically make these play in sequence for a certain time based on this 555 timer. So it's the same thing from last week. This level, this is like a gauge, so it kind of shows you how these are gonna react. But what we add to make sure that these play in sequence is this 74XX shift register chip. So the way this is set up is all these blue jumpers are connected to the LEDs, and then we have it connected to ground, and then we have it connected to voltage right here, and then we have 3 functionalities which are represented by these buttons on this side. It's going to be 14, 12, and 11 on the pins, and they go in order right here. This is the serial pin, which basically starts the communications with the serial. This one right here is the clock, which basically records the input, and then this is the latch, which basically deploys the input. So basically how this would function is you push this to start the communications, and then you push this one to record something, and then push this, and then one of these lights up, one at a time. But we automated these 2 features by connecting them to the output, which is the light. So they're basically automated, but since we need to activate the serial communications before we can get anything to go, they don't operate unless we push this button. So this isn't connected to the output, it's connected to just pin 14, but when we press it, we get that effect. And so say I cover the light a little bit right here, you see it functions differently because of the 555 timer. So yep, that's the lab of this week. All right, cool.